Hey guys, welcome to Diecast, and in today's video, I will be reviewing the Spark RUF. So this is a really cool model, because this is not just any regular Porsche. This is the CTR, also called as the Yellowbird, and it has this amazing box. So let me just show you around the box really quick there. So if you see, you have these nice features, and you can actually see the engine bay at the back there. I got this model used, so as you can see, it has its flaws there. The box isn't in best shape. I don't want to tape it or anything like that. I just want to preserve the way it is, and unfortunately there's nothing I could do with that. So yeah, you got a little bit of a back of the corner there of the car. Moving shots, pretty cool. And yeah, it's just the underside of the box. Alright, so let's open it up again. So as you can see, you have this nice presentation case inside that you can pretty much display as is like this. Kind of reminds me of the Mini Champs Porsche 917/20 that I have, aka the Pink Pig. So yeah, it's a great model. You guys should check that out. But yeah, you have this nice matte finish inside too, and it is connected to the base of this, which is cardboard, on 4 screws. So let's check that out. Comes off a little bit scarily, just because you have to lift it up from the base. Like, it's kind of like not to be taken out of the display case. So as you can see, it is a used model, and just look at the screws. The front look like Robertsons, aka the square tipped, and we have the Phillips at the back here. And it's funny because it's not even the same size. So yes, it is a used model, and I'm not even sure if all the screws are the actual screws for the car, but what I care most about is the condition of the car. I think it's a great piece. It's got some weight to it. Alright, let's take out the screws and see what's on there. Alright, finally was able to take the car off the base. It actually proved a little bit tricky just because I had to use different size of bits. It was, yeah, like especially the one screw. It was a different type of screw. I'm pretty sure they would have made it uniformed, just one type of bit. So I would assume this was displayed before I was the owner, and what happened would possibly the previous owner misplaced the original hardware that came with it, and yeah, like it proved to be a little bit tight on one of them, and I didn't appreciate that, but I got it out. I actually thought I wasn't going to be able to get it out, but I did. Anyways, let's start with the exterior view. So, nice, gorgeous yellow color. Like, this is, I'd say, one of the most iconic 911s out there. So as you can see, wheels are very different as well, which we will get to in a bit. We do have a vent here, and it is a through and through vent. I can actually see from the inside that there is a hole right there towards the engine. So the thing about this car is I see, so just so you know, this is a sealed body car. It does have a significant amount of weight to it, so that tells me that there is some die-cast pieces, probably the shell. So I do like this model, but if you can see, there's some black outlines here. But if you look by the gas here, oh sorry, the gas is right here. So if you look at this port here, sorry, not sure what port this is, but there's no outline of black on it. There seems to be traces of black. Let me quickly zoom that in for you. Yeah, as you can see, there is that definitive black outline there, but none right here. So I would appreciate it if they made it all uniformed and actually did an outline here as well. Same with the bumper. You can sort of see that there is no black outline because it's a separate piece. But the problem with that is you can tell which one is the black compared to the separate piece very easily. So that I'm a little bit like, you could just tell right off the bat. Like, that's pretty much a good picture right there, so you can kind of see, but I don't know. And then there's more that I've also seen in the car, which I'll get to in a bit here. Anyways, moving on. Door handle looks like a separate piece. Nice feature there with that silver part right there for the keyhole. We also have this nice black line right there. It seems like it's a separate piece. Looks like it. And we get to, oh, by the way, this part does not have side mirror. That's pretty much how it comes. And the other side does. So it only has one side mirror. So here's one of the things where I'm getting a little bit finicky here. So we go to the front. If I zoom in here for you, I'm not sure if you can see it here, but the line here, nice and black, it's all good. Here it's like, and then right here, there seems to be a lack thereof. It's like the paint came off or something, like that black outline. I'm not sure if I want to touch it with a permanent fine-tipped pen. It's a little bit risky because it would really show right away, especially the car being yellow. It's like if I smudged it just a little bit, it's pretty much a point of no return. So I'm not sure what to do at this point. But yeah, like, I can definitely tell right there. It's not a deal breaker just because it is displayed facing that way, so you don't really notice it as much and as soon as you take a closer look at it. So anyways, just nitpicking through it, you got these nice fine lenses here. They are all well made, and as you can see with the headlights, they are actually nicely detailed. You got the nice lines on them. And you have this nice grille in the bottom as well. The license plate here is not a separate piece. It's a decal, I believe. And we go to the driver's side. You also see that this part, I believe this is the gas. And clearly it is not what do you call it, outlined as well. So it would be nice if it was outlined as well, you know. It's just missing that part. The reason why I think they didn't do this was because it would take away from the whole look of the car. That's what I assume, because everything else seems to be outlined. Even the toe at the back here isn't outlined as well, so I think it would take away too much. That's what I assume. Oh, and I forgot to mention the what do you call this, the windshield wipers are also separate pieces. And just a quick look here, there's also this nice bluish green tint right on top of the car. This right here. It's a nice bonus added feature. And we have this very aerodynamic looking, very sleek looking side mirror. I really like it. And aside from the side mirror, everything's virtually the same here. Got the vent again. And we have this really gorgeous whale tail. You can see that there's actually these vents back here at the back too. They are not real vents. They are just decals, I believe. Let me have a closer look here. Yeah, they are just decals. I don't know, they kind of look real. I almost can't tell. It's that good. We have the nice whale tail, like I said. The vents are through and through. As you can see, my brush goes through it. And we have that nice Porsche logo at the back there. And we have, again, license plate is also decal. And we have a bunch of vents down here. You know what? These are through and through vents. I wonder what this is. Oh my goodness. These are through and through vents. Yeah, because my brush is kind of getting in them. This is why I like using a brush, so I can tell. Yeah, they are through and through vents. That's why it looks so good. So again, like, this is kind of what you pay for, right? And just right on the reflection there, we can see that there is some detail, and I was very, very pleasantly surprised that they had some detail underneath the car. Anyways, let's get to the next bit. Alrighty, wheel detail. I like all the details, and look at the tires there. Sidewall actually has indentation of the brand. Too bad it doesn't have the specs of the tire. That would make it absolutely complete. We see some drilled rotors, caliper right there. Unfortunately, the wheels do not move. They are fixed. But we do see a lot of detail. A lot of detail. Even the lug nuts are pretty well done. And you can see the tread. Very nice tread. And these are staggered setup wheels, so we would see a more larger offset at the back. Got that nice lip compared to the front. I really like that added touch with the textured sidewall. Very nice. And you have that nice tread pattern as well, and you can see a little bit of hint of the engine right there. Very nice, which we'll get to in the next bit. Okay, underside the car, we have this sort of like, it's kind of like hand painted to me. We got this nice, it's almost like with a brush. Yeah, you can tell the strokes from there or whatever. But yeah, it's a really nice metallic color. I really like that color a lot. And you can see some suspension detail. It almost looks like it can, what do you call this, have suspension. Like, it doesn't look like it's fixed just because of how they constructed it. Very well done. And then we see that nice engine detail at the back. See that nice suspension. It seems like it can be a model that can actually have working suspension like Exodo, but it does not, unfortunately. They did a great detail. Like, just, yeah, like this reminds me of Exodo detail in regards to detail. Very good. Like, and this is something that has a box presentation already, so this blows me away seeing all this detail And by the way, it's hand painted. Just amazing. For something that doesn't have any opening parts, they definitely did something special here. Okay, so let's get into the interior. Like I said, it does not have any opening parts. So with the assistance of my other light, let's see if I can get through this. Bit of a handprint there. Oh, do you see that? Oh, it's loose. This part is actually really loose. Very scary. So let's take it easy on that part. Yeah, it's a bit loose right there. Yeah, like I barely even touched it. Extremely loose. So you have Recaro bucket seats. I believe the harnesses, I'm not sure what type they are made, because it has this glossy feature that does resemble the harness. It kind of resembles a little bit of the plasticiness, but the way it just flows through the car, it doesn't look like it's that hard of a plastic. It almost reminds me of like a ribbon-like appearance. I'd say it's very nicely done. And then, yeah, there's not much to see inside, unfortunately. Let's see if I can remove this light. No, that actually just makes it worse. But it's basically just empty inside. There's not much of detail in it, and everything in the interior is black, so it's really hard to see what's in the inside. We do see some gauges that are very detailed. See the center console vents. A few things in the middle there. I can try to get you guys a good look there. I like the brushed look of that steering wheel. And yeah, we see more detail on those harnesses. At the back here, looks like there's a roll cage as well. Half a roll cage, I'd say. Or is it a full? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like a full one. Yeah, there's not much detail at the back either. It's hard to see, since it's all pretty much black in there. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see. But yeah, aside from that, I believe the details on the underside definitely compensated for all the details in the inside of the car. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed it, please consider to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.